We've got NBA basketball in store for you here in Cleveland, the home of the Cavaliers, on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. They'll play this one here in Cleveland before the Cavaliers head back on the road. Well, guys, at this point, while still many things can change, their record is not on par with their performance last year. Maybe a cause for concern, but something they are well aware of.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they haven't looked anything like the team we thought they'd be this year. Still such a long way to go. They could be in line for a long, tumultuous season.
Yeah, that's the sense you get, isn't it? I mean, the important thing is that they don't panic here. Stick to the basics and work out of this slump without trying to do too much at one time.
Here are the starters for Montreal. They've got Big Dog, the Cobra out there with Booker. Then there's Carter, and it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Montreal on D. Lillard outside. Takes a 3. Melton, no good. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against Brooklyn. Pass to the Cobra. He dishes it to Carter. Another shot. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Booker following the score by Cleveland. Porter passes to Walker. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Chalk up 2 there. The Cobra's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Lillard throws it down.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling, Greg. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 3 knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Booker from 20 feet out. Here's Carter. The shot goes in, first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Lillard surveying the D. Lets it go from 11, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Releases. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. 7 points for the Cobra.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The pass to Melton. Lillard with it. The tray. Porter pulls it in. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with the head coach, John Beeline. David.
Well, Kevin, he gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Ibaka, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Here's the Cobra, covered by Lillard. It's tipped. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Here's Meyer. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Carter dishes to Booker. Right wing, 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Like Indiana Jones.
Here's Melton. No points in the game yet for him. Passes it to Meyer. Pass to Lillard. 5 to shoot. To end the run. Porter pulls it in. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Montreal. To the inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
High post try, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist from Randall.
And how about Lillard just being aggressive here on offense? He can heat up quickly, just super efficient, and a high IQ score.
Here's the Cobra. 14 points for him. Back to Booker. Cavaliers with the rebound. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The Cavaliers trailing. Lillard outside. Outside for Randall. Pass to Meyer. Here's Melton. Good D by Booker. Left side, Porter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Fleshing out his game more and more. I really like seeing Porter go to work inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Great open look there. And that's 15 points for Lillard.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
This one for 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here is Ibaka. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Melton feeling it out a bit. Meyer passes to Melton. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. So both teams making some changes here. And here's Gordon. Napier finds Gordon. And the foul called on the Cobra. That is his first foul of the game. Caldwell Pope against Gordon. Rocket 6. Napier. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
And there's the pass to the Cobra. He lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop. And Montreal leads by 6.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
And a nice touch on the finish.
Here's Napier following the basket by Contavious Caldwell-Pope. And Gordon gets it to go in on the assist from Ibaka.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Now, here's Shannon. Defense is right there.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Montreal shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That free throw good from Shamet.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Oh my gosh,
Making
I
it
just
look
got that.
effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
He's guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Passes to Gordon. Shoots over Shamet. That shot misses. And it's Montreal the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Here's Napier following the score by Vince Carter. Ibaka finds Gordon. Over Caldwell-Pope. And it's Gordon missing. Montreal leading by 8. Here's Shamet. Pass to the Cobra. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Well, he's been the NBA's leader in blocks multiple times. Ibaka just has that rare instinct for it.
Napier passes to Ibaka. Count that one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And here's Montreal. Shamet kicks to Caldwell-Pope. Carter left side. Now the pass to the Cobra. Lets it go with a 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
And the foul called on the Cobra. That's foul number 2 for him.
I think he has to play.
And so it's Montreal now. We've got Gordon. Napier is out there with Ibaka. And it's Melly in at the power forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's the Cobra. That's in there. Carter with the assist. And that's 23 points for the Cobra.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Napier following the basket by Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Melly. His 3-pointers off the mark. Montreal leading by 12. Here's Caldwell-Pope. That shot no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pass to Melly. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Napier. Launches it. Trying to get open is Ibaka. And it's Napier missing. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And I like the timing, Kevin, that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
Here's Gordon. After the made shot from Andre Drummond over Caldwell-Pope, the Cavaliers again can't hit.
And he has has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Napier. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Montreal leading by 16. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against the Nets in Brooklyn. Pass to Meyer. On the wing, Gordon. Over Walker. And another miss by Cleveland.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Boy, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Lillard. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Walker. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's the Cobra. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, you know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle, and I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
And here's Booker following Julius Randle's three. Inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And that's now 27 points for the Cobra. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Randle outside. To the middle. Here's Lillard. That's good again. His seventh basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
Drops in the tray.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Melton. Defended by Booker. The pass to Meyer. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. And here's Montreal. They're on an 18-7 run. Here's Booker. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels. In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside, but he can't get it going here.
Down low, the Cobra. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 32 points for the Cobra.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's the Cobra. He's got 32. Booker with it to the paint. On the wing, Booker from downtown. And another 3 for Montreal.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Randle throws it down.
Just another way Randall can beat you. Good hands for the catch and finish at the rim.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. And Montreal making a change here. Hill's check. Tries a three off the inbound. Melton, no good. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Montreal. Passes it to the Cobra. There's the dish to Walker. Down low, Carter. Counted his second make in 4 attempts.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Lillard, the pass to Meyer. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Porter. That one's not going to go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Here's Meyer. Walker with the rebound. Walker's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the Cobra. And another 3 for Montreal.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Back to Lillard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Pass to Gordon. Lillard outside. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Right side, Porter. Here's the Cobra trying to get open as Carter. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. The Cobra's got 40 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
George Hill, and so it's Montreal up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Montreal, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
Looking at Cleveland, Shaq, your thoughts?
Sloppy ball, way too many wasted possessions, chucking up threes, missing them. I could hit more threes than that, Ernie. I hope they're talking right now about getting the ball inside, because that's what it's going to take. If they were hitting more threes, that'd be a different story. But if was a fifth, Ernie, you know the rest.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now from Montreal, Andre Drummond is out there with Big Dog. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's the Cobra, and it's Porter at the 3 spot. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot. Pass to Meyer. Shot clock at 6. Inside, here's Ibaka trying to get open as Randall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And this is where Ibaka is becoming a little more savvy. Just catches the defense off guard. All they can do at that point is foul it.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And back in 08, Ibaka became the first player ever from the Republic of Congo to be drafted in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Montreal. Booker the pass to the Cobra. Now Walker covered by Lillard. And the dunk by Walker.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Out of bounds, Montreal takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's the Cobra. Offensive rebound. Drummond tries again. Again, Montreal scores.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Poked loose, but they'll get another chance. And stolen by Lillard. The pass to Melton. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Back to Lillard. Lets it fly. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Booker. And he makes good on the layup. Booker's got 11 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now, here is Ibaka. He has 6, and it's good for 2. Ibaka's got his third basket of the night right there.
And the lean frame of Ibaka, taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
Pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Carter, he's checked in for Montreal.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Melton, defended by Booker. Melton passes to Ibaka. Stolen by Carter. Here's the Cobra. 43 points in the game. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Melton's shot is good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
They get it again. Walker. Good work defensively by Ibaka. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got his second basket of the game.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here's Booker. He's got 14. Here's the Cobra. Goes back up. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for the Cavaliers. And the free throw, no good. Clark, there are strong divisions and there are weak divisions. The NBA might be considering removing divisions altogether and having only 2 conferences. What do you think?
You know, that's interesting. I like the divisions because that's what we've been accustomed to, but just having straight conferences, I wouldn't see much harm in that. You'd adjust the schedule accordingly in terms of how many games you play within the conference and how many times each opponent, but I think that could work.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now here's Booker. On the wing, Porter. Back to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 6 assists now in the game. Lillard outside. Lets it go from deep. Ibaka. This is to Gordon. And it's sent back by Carter. Out left to the wing. And a wide open look for Porter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Porter's got 8. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Montreal.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Booker outside. Looks for Walker. Gets it to him.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Randall outside. To stop the run. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Powerful move that time by Randall. And he'll go to the free throw line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Randall at the line for 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Both free throws good from Randall.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randall has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
And it's out of bounds to Montreal. They'll retain possession.
Montreal ball.
Cleveland on defense. The Cobra passes to Porter. The feed to Carter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. For Montreal, they have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Wendell Carter taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
You know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
Now here's Porter. 8 points for him, and he makes that one.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
Here's Melton, defended by Booker. Here's Lillard, and that one, good. Lillard's got 23 points.
And, you know, Damian Lillard has such a quick release. Excellent at getting his shot up and over the defense inside.
Pass to Carter. Dishes to Walker. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Melton. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic, because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
They've got Napier, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Montreal ball.
Booker looking around. Pass to Drummond. Here's Shamet. Here's the Cobra. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Locked loose. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Well, so often we see this transition buckets off turnovers.
And we know turnovers are painful and costly. You get loose with the ball on one end and get punished on the other end.
Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the 4th. There's the pass to Knox. Johnson for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Now, here's Shamet. He's guarded by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Booker. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Down low. Passes it to Mann. Now Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Montreal. Here's Shamet. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Johnson, the pass to Mann. To the inside. A nice shot by Melly.
Casting in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
And here's Montreal. They're on a 13-5 run. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Johnson for three. Offensive rebound. Man. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Here's Booker. After Cleveland got the three-pointer, Booker draws the double. Now here's Drummond. He's tightly guarded. He gets that one. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds. Here's man. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Shamet on the wing. He's guarded by Johnson. He gets it in there. The Cobras got 54 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Serge Ibaka is checked in for Cleveland. Frazier comes in for Milton. Here's the Cobra. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Johnson, the pass to Frazier. Ibaka against Drummond. Clock at 6. And Ibaka kicks to Frazier. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here's the Cobra. Booker the pass to Carter. No good on the shot. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Ibaka, the pass to man. Cleveland moving it around. Just 5 on the clock. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the paint.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Clark, do you think the NBA should consider expanding the use of replay? I know you personally hate to slow the game down, but you also want the calls to be correct.
Well, it depends on the circumstances, Kevin. I like the fact that replay is available and it helps enhance the ability of the officials to get calls correct. Expanding the use of replay, though, has to be done very judiciously. There are a couple of areas, goaltending would be one, where you take a look to see if that's the case. But I think flow of game takes priority over trying to get every single call right just because you think technology gives you a chance to do that.
The first one falls, and Montreal making a change here. Walker's checked in. He's off on the second.
And they better hope their performance at the line in the second half doesn't come back to bite them. Missing your free throws is a good way to cough up a lead.
Here's Knox. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Devin Booker. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And so Booker will bring it up for Montreal. The Cobra passes to Carter. Here's the Cobra beyond the arc. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Drummond's got 6 here in this quarter. Drummond's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Here's Mann on target from 13 feet.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Walker. Mark, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep 3 at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter 3 if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that 3 more in line or symmetrical with the deep 3 at the top. I kind of like having a short corner 3.
I agree with you.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the made shot from Wendell Carter. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mann. It's rebounded by Montreal. Carter's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And here's Walker outside. But they recover it.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Sinks the three-pointer. The Cobra's got 59 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Mann passes to Johnson. Johnson double-teamed. They need this, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Shooting for Cleveland.
The first free throw is good. Clark, you and I are amazed at how the global interest of the NBA has just gone through the roof. The league has made a lot of right moves, I think, in this area.
They sure have, Kevin. I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, the international reached through what coaches in this country have done in teaching the game and promoting the game. Not just coaches, but players as well. I think there's something about the game of basketball that just really transcends cultures. The pace of the game, the personality of the players, the creativity of the game, all of that lends itself to being so popular globally.
And so it's Cleveland with it after Montreal picked up 3 with their last shot. Shot clock at 5. Frazier dishes to Ibaka. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's the Cobra. Carter with the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Puts it up from 12. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock. And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And great, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah.
I tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
No good from 11 feet.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Montreal.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for the Cobra.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ibaka outside. Looking to get it going. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
So difficult to defend Ibaka inside the length, the improved strength, and he's one of those bigs who doesn't mind going to the line.
Ripped away. Knocks it loose. So we see Montreal get the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.